happening, y'all? Hey, look, thank y'all for tuning in, man, to the King Nelson Entertainment segment. I'm going to be doing a segment for up and coming artists because that's a very passion of mine for up and coming artists. I just really want y'all to know exactly things that I don't share with you that you need to know. That's very very important for you to know, and that will eliminate a lot of things that's happening to you on the back end. Um, Now, when it comes to being an artist, it's a great thing, to become an artist. Now, when God has given you the ability to create, you know, that's not a thing to do. Um, and when it comes to artists, you have to make sure that sometimes you put that down on the back burner when it comes to you being an artist for as writing, because as I stated that, writing a song ain't nothing but a thing. You can put that to the side. Make sure that you pick up the business aspect of it when it comes to the business. That's one thing that hurts artists, and it hurt, me being a young artist, that I love to do the music, right? And I was focusing on just the music aspect, but I wasn't focusing on the business aspect. And you cannot expect an individual that's around you to be able to instill knowledge in you. You have to take time out to utilize the things that are in place for you to be able for you to receive that knowledge. You have to read, you have to study, take time out to study the business. This here, what we use on a daily basis, right? This ain't just for scrolling and looking at breasts and looking at titties and looking at butt and looking at a number of foolish things. Fighting it. This thing right here can be an educational tool for you. So start using Google. That's what it's for. Google is what it's for. You just put it up and just say, hey, um, how can I start my own publishing company and register as a writer? Boom, it's going to pick up. I'm going to let you know about the organization, BMI, ASCAP. Make sure that you take time out to set up your publishing company. That's very important, because if you don't set up your publishing company, where are your residuals? And I'm using the word residuals. Where is your money going? you know, who is handling your money. And that's one thing that you don't want to do as an artist. You do not want to place yourself in a situation where that you have other people handling your money. Because if you allow your work to go up under someone else's publishing company, right, you would never know if you're getting paid or not. That was one thing with the project that I had back in the day, quarter and a half. We didn't have things set up right. And every time we went to them, hey man, did we get anything? First thing they say, no, we're not out the red yet. And that's what a lot of people love to do. Say we're not out the red. Like money hasn't been made yet for you to, get a handout. Get receive something out of your, um, out of your royalties. So um, when you have your own publishing company, this how it works. Okay, I have my publishing company. You have your publishing company. We do a work together. We submit that work in. Okay, so when it's time to get paid, we don't have to worry about each other. The organization, BMI, ASCAP, they are the individuals that's going to make sure that we get our residuals that we're supposed to make. Sound exchange. Also, definitely sign up for Sound Exchange. That's one that you need to have as well. For digital platforms. BMI, they do streaming, but far as they do like your performance. Make sure your performance, your television. They look over those things. BMI and ASCAP, they look over those things. But Sound Exchange actually do for digital platform, digital streaming. So make sure that you signed up for both of them. So you don't have to sit back and you don't have to wait on someone else to tell you when it's time to get paid. They'll make sure that you get paid as the artist. So um, for the ones that's out there today that don't have a publishing company or don't have registered as a writer, make sure that you do that. And don't allow anyone to set up anything for you. If you as an artist don't know how to set it up, invest money into yourself and pay individuals legally to make sure that it's done correctly, because you can have an individual set up a publishing company or whatever the case may be, and you don't know what's going on. So you're thinking you have the company, but they could be controlling your company. So don't allow anyone to set up a publishing company for you. Make sure that if you don't have the knowledge, and it is the knowledge, and I'm gonna tell you what the knowledge is. Google. Don't just use this just to sit down and watch and focus on unnecessary things and foolish things, on this here. This thing, this here brings a lot of knowledge. And the only thing you have to do is just mash your button, go to Google, mash your button, ask Google, Siri, whoever, the other apps is, how to do what, and it will actually guide you on how to do those things. Now, if you're the type of person that don't like to do those type of things, it's fine as well. Pay someone to do it. You have to invest into yourself, especially if you're being serious about the music industry or, any form of entertainment that you're in. You have to make sure that you invest into yourself to make sure you structure correctly. Another thing, I just want to talk, and then, I'm not going to beat your ear up because we're going to have different segments. Um, Create your own label, invest into yourself, stop trying to be a part of other people's labels. I ran across a thing one time where that it was an organization and they had like they were signing artists, but then they was asking the artists to invest into their own project. Now, if you have to be an artist that has to invest into your own project, why not have your own business set up and invest into your business? Why would you go with someone else, sign up under somebody, allow them to get the recognition? Because a lot of times with distributing, you have to show these individuals that you can bring forth a number of artists within that year. So, the turnaround, you will be able to get another budget. Things might have changed a little different now, but I know it's still probably kind of similar. So don't allow people to use you as an artist to build their stuff up, and then you're not getting anything out of it. Like, what is the purpose? Yeah, you sign into somebody, and then you have to be the individual to invest the money behind it to make it work. And then when you invest the money behind it to make it work, everybody's making money off of your project, so why not have your own? So establish your own business. A lot of things you may think seem that it may be hard to do, but it's not hard to do. Um, you just have to take time. You have to do the research, and connect with individuals that know more than you do. That's the way you learn. That's the way I learned the game. Um, but that's the key thing of it is, make sure that controlling your copyrights. When you go to the studio, right? I'm gonna share something with y'all. Okay. You come to my studio. I record you. You got a hit song. I'm going to give you a copy. All right, bro. Hold it down, man. Good session. I'm going to go right on now. Secretary of State, copyright. Go to copyright, right? Boom, 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 boom. Tap it in. Boom. Fill out the information. Upload your song. Now I'm the owner of your song. When you go to these studios, have them to clean it off the hard drive, okay? Because when you go to these studios, they have your material on these hard drives. Hey, only thing it do is take a click of a button, boom. Now they own the song. They wrote the song. They created the song. Ain't nothing that you can do about it because the only thing you have is a copy. So they beat you to the punchline. So if you know you have something, or you have a song that you'd like to do, make sure that you do your copyright before you even go record. Keep your paperwork in order. That's what it's all about. It's all about paperwork. Just like I say, you got the talent to write a song, you can do that at a drop of a hat, right? So take time out to do the business portion of it before you get to the artist side of it. So when you get to the artist side, that's a piece of cake. But that business, you got to make sure it's in order, because if you don't, you set yourself up for failure. But those are the key things. Make sure that you copyright your songs first before you go in the studio. I don't care what nobody say. Poor man copyright. I understand all of that. Take time out to invest in yourself. Copyright it the right way. Get your song copyrighted. Okay, whatever you do, copyright your stuff right before you even do that. Make sure that you register as a writer with BMI, ASCAP, and also make sure that you have your publishing company with BMI, and ASCAP because that's how your money flow. Okay, you don't have to wait on nobody else to tell you when you're getting paid. So make sure you do those things. Those are the major important things, and um, you'll be a successful artist. I got a couple more other things that I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna always drop down because I want y'all to understand that this game don't have no love for you. I know we we do business with people and we think that they like me, they won't do me wrong. Shoot, boy, this industry boy been screwing people for years. And if you want to be the next contestant, step right on up. They got some wood for you too. Hey, look here. I appreciate y'all taking the time out to chop it up with me. I hope that this message is a good message for up and coming artists